Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, representing Slicktown to the fullest. And I'm just coming back at you to shoot a video. I trust that your weekend went well. I just wanted to shoot a video because, just to really recap what I have just experienced, what I experienced this weekend. This weekend was a very productive weekend for me, and I had a chance to sit in and witness something that I've never witnessed before. I went to a harvest celebration at my church, and I am a firm believer that, you reap what you sow. And I'm also a firm believer that, we all have a harvest that we will receive in due season. And so that really was the crux of what this particular service was about. And I mean, you want to talk about life being spoken. You want to talk about, lives being changed. You want to talk about breakthroughs, whether it's, breakthroughs over, your struggles, breakthroughs over your finances, breakthroughs over, family problems, breakthroughs over, things that you have done out of disobedience, but yet, thank God for grace and mercy. And that was what was talked about last night at church. And, I got to tell you, I've been to a couple of harvest celebrations, and I am a firm believer, and I often have to tell myself this, that we can't get weary in well-doing, because there is a season for everything, and things that happen in our lives, they happen to us to teach us something. There's something that we are supposed to learn out of everything that we go through in life, whether it's losing a job, or whether it's going from rags to riches back to rags, or whether it's, you having to distance yourself from people that you pretty much have grown comfortable with, or whether it's from letting go of toxic relationships, or letting go of people that, you pretty much have outgrown, or letting go of things that serve you no purpose. The reality is that we have to get back to the place and understand that God promised us a harvest. We will reap what we sow. And we have to really be careful. One of the things that the prophet really hit on, that really stuck out to me, was that we have to be careful about who we sow into and what type of ground we plant our seeds in, because the seeds that we plant are going to bring forth something. So if I was to challenge you today, I would ask you a question, just for something for you to think about. And I mean it in a literal sense, but in this case, it can be rhetorical. What does your harvest look like? You've been diligent over some things, and you've been working. You have, something that you're supposed to be doing, and only you know whether you're operating in it or not. Only you know if you're doing what's necessary, or you're making the necessary adjustments for the change to manifest itself. Only you know that. I don't know unless you tell me. and hopefully if you decide to tell me, you're being honest with me. But it's not my place to judge whether you are or you not. I don't have time for that. But the thing is, it's one thing to know that you're supposed to be further than where you are. But the truth is, you have to ask yourself, are you operating in it? Have you done what is necessary to get promoted to the next level? I thank God for the people that are walking out of my life. I thank God for the people that are walking into my life. Why? Because I'm going into a new season in my life. And what rung throughout my spirit throughout that entire weekend is that it's harvest season. It's harvest season. And the thing is, what is in your heart to do, but you have to do it. You have to do it without compunction. You have to do it wholeheartedly. You have to do it unapologetically by faith, because that's when the chains start breaking. When you step out there and you say, enough is enough. I am tired of being in the place that I'm in. I am tired of doing the same mundane thing, expecting a different result. That is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. If you want change, if you want your situation to change, if you want your finances to change, if you want to surround yourself with people that actually mean you well versus people that just take from you and take and take and take, and they specialize in withdrawing from you, yet they're not willing to put any type of deposit into you whatsoever. You need to make a decision. You need to stand on your decision, and you need to walk boldly in it. Why? Because it's harvest time. It is harvest season. And as I wrap this video up, I want you to know a couple of things. Number one, your seeds are going to bring forth some type of harvest. Whether it's no harvest, whether it's a lackluster harvest, or whether it's a full harvest, it's going to bring forth something. It's going to have some type of result. Your harvest in this season is a direct result of the seeds that you have planted in the prior season. So if you know that you're ready for a new season, or you know that you're being prepared to walk into a new season, then you need to start sowing some seeds. And the easy way to do that is you need to be linked and connected with people that are going to speak life over you. But you have to do your due diligence. You have to take the step. You have to take the necessary steps. So if you're someone that wants to have a business, but you don't know, what your niche is, I'm willing to help you find out. I don't have all the answers, but I know that I can help point you to the people that will help you do it. My dream is to have, my own online business. It's already manifesting itself, and it's going to manifest itself to the point where I'm not going to have a job anymore. I'm not going to rely on a job, because my desire is to be in business, so where I can, set my own hours. I can, do what I love to do. Because if you're going to work, I believe, if you don't work, you don't eat. However, if you're going to work, you might as well do what you love to do. So I challenge you to connect with me. Shoot me an email. We can talk in private. The information will be in the description box below this video. You can connect with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, doesn't matter. And let's talk, because I'm looking to build a quality team. And there is plenty of room for more quality people. I already have quality people in the United States and in Europe. And it's just going to get even bigger. But you have to make the decision. And I want to encourage you to step into your season. Step into it without fear. And know that the things that are going to be removed out of your life will be replaced by the things that matter in your life, that matter to your purpose, that matter to where you're going. Because in the end, it's time that we reap the harvest that has been promised to us, and to take back what the enemy has stolen from us. Click the link below. I will see you on the other side. Peace.